They would say that black Americans need to be grateful.
So tell me some racist they said, though.
No, that
You're not telling me anything.
saying that black
They're speaking the truth.
that saying that black Americans.
You don't think black people need to get up off welfare and take care of themselves?
Of all people, you decided to go on there with Jesse Lee Peterson. Like, did you not look this man up? But you know what? I'll give you I'll give you some credit for being a little brave. Whew, you probably about to get cooked. How are you good people doing, my American and foreign brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you're following me up here, follow me down here. Click this because it helps the channel. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, be sure to click that bell, which will show a thing for you to say notified. Click the notify button, that way you will get notified. You know what I mean by that. Anyway, don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father. And everything I ask you to do over there, do over here. Ladies and gentlemen, so this young man named Adam. If y'all don't know who he is, his name is Adam Mockler. He's been on several different news stations debating whatever like that. He's definitely leans left big time. He has ideas that I think that are not of his own. He just spew out what he's been told to spew out. And anyway, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say maybe some of these are possibly his own ideas, his way of thinking. But people like him are people out there sit down, young people wise, and talk with them. So anyway, he is brave to go on here with Jesse Lee Peterson to talk about various things, including race and illegal immigration and how it affects the black community, which is going to be the thing that I am going to mainly focus on. So y'all be ready for this. And if you don't like pausing, go watch this on your own at Jesse Lee Peterson's channel. Watch the whole thing on your own. And I am going to be skipping around to certain parts on here that people gave me timestamps to, all right? So let's get ready to get into this. All right, so here we go, folks. If you don't see that the black guy that's right there next to me, that's Jesse Lee Peterson, and I really like him a lot. He tells it like it is. He actually grew up on a plantation himself. Like, he grew up on a plantation. And you got Adam here, who's getting ready to take him on in regards to y'all see what it says, right? It says women to lead or follow. Anyway, I think I got it at the right time step to get into this particular subject. Let's go.
Black Americans need to stop sucking up welfare and get off the.
Let's be honest. There are.
Really? I get a commercial in here? Really? Let me get back to it.
From Texas.
The Democratic Texas.
What do you
woman.
think about
Jasmine?
Jasmine Crockett?
I love Jasmine Crockett.
You do?
Yeah.
Why you love Crockett?
I like Jasmine Crockett because she's a great communicator. She's a great orator for the Democratic Party, and she's powerful.
But she hate white people. She appears to hate white people.
No,
Are you okay with that?
She doesn't hate white people.
She blamed them for everything.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
What? Name one thing that she said about white people where she hates them.
That white people don't love the black, something like
What?
that.
She
I don't
never,
remember
what are you
that.
talking about here? You're just pulling stuff out of thin air.
Yeah, I can't think anything off the head.
Because she doesn't hate white people.
But let me ask, what do you think about the attack above? So do you believe racism exists?
Yeah.
And what's your proof?
What is my proof that racism exists? I think racism exists both structurally in the system, but also individual racism.
Where's your proof that racism exists?
I've heard friends in high school back in Indiana say racist things.
But
he heard his friends in high school say racist things. Young man, did you just call them your friends? You heard your friends in high school say racist things. Your friends. Okay. Anyway, maybe he'll clean it up a little bit, but still, what's the proof? What did they say?
Like what, for example?
Back in high school in Indiana, a lot of the people that I grew up with used to talk about black communities in very, very demeaning ways. And honestly,
okay,
you're probably going to agree with what they would say, but they would say that black Americans are lazy.
They are.
Oh, man.
They would say that black Americans need to stop sucking up welfare and get off their ass.
They do.
They would say that black Americans need to be grateful.
So tell me something.
They do. Now, I'm keeping it real. This is not all blacks. These, like what I like to say, these are black people of a certain mindset that are like that. It's not all blacks, absolutely not. But there are also whites of a certain mindset that are just like the black people that he just got done saying with these certain type of stereotypes. They exist all across this nation, but they are all of a certain mindset, in which I explain on my channel all the time.
Racist, they said, though. No. They do.
They would say that black Americans need to be grateful.
So tell me some racist, they said, though.
No, that
You're not telling me
saying that black
they're speaking the truth.
that saying that black Americans.
You don't think black people need to get up off welfare and take care of themselves?
Of course they do, but saying that in a vacuum, everyone needs to take care of
How
themselves.
about the blacks, though?
Black people, not more so than white people.
How about
Everyone
the
should.
blacks?
No, not more than white
Blacks
people.
don't need to take care of themselves?
They do, but not more so than white people.
Do black people need to get off welfare and take care of themselves?
I reject the framing. But
What? It's either they do or they don't.
What?
I reject the framing. I think that everyone needs
You
to get off
reject
welfare and
what?
take care of themselves. Your framing of it is boxing me in.
What do you
Sure.
mean?
Yes, black people need to get off welfare. So do
How
white
is that
people.
racist then to say that?
No, because they're saying it in a vacuum. They're acting
What
as
does that
if
mean they're sending it back?
they're acting as if black people are uniquely lazy and uniquely reliant on welfare when red states, do you know that red states are more reliant on welfare than blue states?
Who is
But in those red states, what about the cities in those red states? What about the cities in those red states, young man?
red state?
Red
I don't
sta-
know them.
States that vote
We talking about the
Republican.
blacks, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about like reliant on state. Red states take
What's
in
your
more
proof
welfare.
of racism?
My proof of racism is that as I was a kid, okay, a few things. If you want to go back to 2004, do you know the study where they tried to see if black names, like black sounding names, were able to get jobs in an easier or a harder way? It was way, way harder for people to get a job if they had a black sounding name. Number two, when I was
Well,
in
how is that racist? I would not hire a black person with a black sounding
that is
name.
just by definition racial profiling.
How's that?
What if it's not racial profiling? What if you just don't like the way that their name is? What if you don't like the way that their name is? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm joking, y'all.
You're just justifying racism.
No.
That's by definition
The
racial
reason I
profiling.
wouldn't hire a black person with a black name because I already know they hate white people.
That's not true.
And there's going to
You're
be a
being-
problem on my job.
This is just insane.
How is that racism?
Jesse Lee Peterson, he trolls so much, it's crazy.
No.
When my friends in high school would say that black Americans should be grateful that they came over here on ships as slaves, is that racist?
You're not
You got to get more context.
showing me proof of racism. I'm asking because of time.
No, you're just
what's your
justifying
proof
racism.
that racism exists?
You're just
The reason why I say that, guys, is because there's black folks, yes, did come over here on ships, but not all of them came over here on ships as slaves. Uh-oh, yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, no, go look at the northern colonies. Look at that. A lot of them came over here as indentured servants. And after they served out their indentured servitude, they was given land and everything like that. And a lot of blacks actually themselves paid money to have other blacks, family members from their tribe or whatever, come across the transatlantic slave trade as well, along with slaves. And they stayed up there in the north to become indentured service to black folks themselves. Uh-oh, no, Ty. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Anyway. So now I get what he's saying. It can come off the wrong way, and I understand what his friends them. Maybe I may be projecting a little bit, but I think what his friends them are framing it in the way as the black people of America today should be grateful that we happen to be descendants of slaves, because the stuff they went through in slavery absolutely was ridiculous, was atrocious, right? We know that. Y'all know about the civil rights movement and all that. But where we are today, yes, we should be grateful for where we are today in America, because we could be over there in Africa, in those third world countries, going through a lot of the bull crap and the crazy genocides. And you're talking about racism. If y'all look over in Africa and you talk about racism. Yes, so I understand what they are saying by that, but it's the way that it's being said that can come off as being very offensive.
justifying. The president of the United States said Obama wasn't born in America
How's that racist?
because he's picking out Obama and saying he was born in Kenya.
How's that racist?
Because why did he choose Obama out of any
How is that
president?
racist?
What is different about Obama?
He ran for president.
No, what's different about Obama in particular than any other president?
Tell us, young man, because he's not black, if that's what you're getting at. Barack Obama's not black. So what are you talking about?
He ran for president.
There's one thing different about Obama. One thing different about Obama that's different.
Oh.
He's black.
He is a fallen messiah.
No, he's a
Barack Obama is not black. He is biracial.
Black American.
And by that definition, okay, hold on. By that definition, what this young man is saying, if you're saying that Barack Obama is black, even though he has a white mother and a black father, then that means you are adopting rather, the white supremacist rhetoric and ideology of the one drop rule. What does that make you, young man?
And what did Trump say about him?
But why is it racist to say that he was born in another country?
Because he profiled the one black president to pick on.
I don't know what that means, or how's that racist? You've been running for president. When you run for president,
why didn't he say it about Biden?
Attacked.
Why didn't he say
How
it
is
about
that
Biden?
racism?
Why didn't he say it about Biden or Bush or anyone else?
You're not answering that question.
Because he chose the black president to do it with.
Was he black?
Obama?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was half black, right?
And did he run for president?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, half black now? Half black now.
So why can't he say that then if he's running for president?
I mean, Trump can say it, but the problem is, even after the birth certificate was proven by the state of Hawaii, Donald Trump was
No. Y'all better go back and let me stop.
doubling down on the lie that Obama wasn't born in America. And this wasn't based off evidence.
You have no proof of racism.
No, this wasn't based off evidence.
You haven't given me one iota of proof of racism yet. One more time, and then I have some other stuff and some calls I want to get to for you.
Yeah, so
give me one proof of racism.
So
You
Trump,
were born in Indiana?
yeah,
What part?
Northwest Indiana.
You ever gone to Gary?
Yeah, of course. I went to college in Gary for my first year or two.
In Gary?
And yeah, Indiana University Northwest in Gary.
Oh, you were there.
Yep.
Okay.
In a world where you've constantly been
Make sure you hit the thumbs up button right now, because I'm going to get to this second part right here where they're going to discuss, Jesse Lee Peterson is going to discuss Trump deporting the illegals, and is going to have a correlation with the black community that I think y'all are going to find interesting, y'all. So, yeah, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now while these commercials are playing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Said the illegal aliens back, the blacks would not go to work.
Donald Trump has already sent 2 million illegal aliens back, according to his own administration, and black unemployment has gone up 20% since he took office. So your theory is just not
you're saying
true.
that if Trump sent the illegal aliens back,
He is.
the blacks would not go to work?
It's not happening. He's sending them back.
Why
and
the
black
blacks
unemployment's
won't
going
go
up.
to work?
It's not that black people won't go to work. It's that a weakening job market hits black Americans first.
Why is it that the blacks won't take those jobs?
No, it's not that.
Wait, so a weakening job market would hit a weak job market would hit black Americans first before it hit illegal aliens or illegal immigrants?
It's that when the job market starts to soften or weaken, it hits black Americans disproportionately.
If they took away welfare, would the blacks go to work then?
Uh-oh.
If they took away welfare, would black people go to work?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's that simple. I don't think the incentive structures are that clean.
What do we need to do to get the blacks to go to work?
No, black unemployment was doing well under Biden,
No.
but now it's not doing well. Look it up.
That's not true.
You have a laptop.
But
you can look up Fred.
Why the blacks won't go to work even if we took away their welfare?
It's not that simple. You can't.
Why is it not simple for the blacks to go to work?
No, black unemployment going up right now. Has
But you're
nothing
not
to do with
answering the
welfare.
question. Why is it not simple for the blacks to go to work?
It is. Black unemployment was
But
fine
you
9
said they
months
would
ago.
not go to work.
No. I'm saying right
Even
now.
if we ship the illegal aliens back, you said the blacks would not go to
That's
work.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they're being laid off right now. They're at work and they're being laid off.
But that doesn't make sense.
No, it does. Look
How
up.
that make sense?
That just makes no fucking sense. It's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my.
Illegal immigrants are being deported at the highest rate in a while. 2 million illegal immigrants have been deported under Trump, which is true, right? But you'd think because of that, black unemployment would go down.
But what's wrong with the blacks that they won't?
Wait a minute. So what happened when deporter-in-chief Barack Obama did it? What happened when he did it? Are you correlating that when illegals get deported, that it makes black people unemployment rate go up? Is that what you're insinuating? Because when they started coming in floods, black people and the jobs that black people could have potentially got were being replaced by asylum seekers, by undocumented immigrants. Come on, man. Stop, dude. Stop.
Won't take those jobs.
No, it's not that they're not taking the jobs. It's that
What's
No, that's
wrong
what
with the
it is.
blacks that they won't take those jobs?
No, it's not that they're not taking the jobs. It's that due to Donald Trump's tariffs and deportations, the job market is really, really softening, so black Americans get affected first.
Everybody else going.
What does that mean? What are you talking? Wow. What about before tariffs? Now, I know y'all can say, oh, well, a lot of places that people work in, they got affected when Trump did the tariffs, blah, blah, blah. Trump actually explained and said, hold on for a little while. You're going to feel a little bit of something. He said, hold on for a little while. It's going to be a little bit of, uncomfortableness initially, but trust me, it's going to all come back into place. But to say that because of deportations of illegal immigrants, that made the black employment rate shoot up because black people were disproportionately affected by illegals being sent back out of this country. So then if that's the case, are you saying that black unemployment went drastically down when the borders were open and people were flooding in? Come on, man.
Going to work but the blacks. Why?
No, black unemployment is up among my generation. Unemployment is up among everybody. It's not that black people aren't going to work, it's that they're getting laid off.
So if we took away the welfare, would the blacks go to work?
No, I don't think it's that
They
simple.
still wanna
I don't think
go.
it maps that cleanly onto it. I don't think welfare is the reason why black people are...
Why don't they work then?
It's not that black people won't go to work. It's
What-
that a weakening job market hits black Americans first.
Y'all, yeah. Anywho, that young man was pretty brave for going on that show. You know what? It's young guys like him. Honestly, a lot of folks that I talk to that are left, I can actually have a decent conversation with them. I know that we're going to come to a point to where we're not going to agree on a lot of stuff, but at least they can sit there and be cordial with the conversation. Now, I would have liked to have had him actually try to explain away why he feels that would end up affecting black communities first. And on top of that, the fact that deportations leads to black people being laid off. And at the same time, he was not trying to directly answer the question. And Jesse Lee Peterson said, if welfare went away, would black people still work? He's like, no. Why? Why won't black people work? Now, when I say that, folks, I know, trust me, we are not stupid. You saying all black people won't? No. Black people of a certain mindset who have been groomed to milk the welfare system. White people of a certain mindset who have been groomed to milk the welfare system. All of you guys fall into the same category on a mental level. Y'all all do the same thing. Y'all all play the same games. Y'all all pretty much have the same complaints. Black people blame the white man. White people blame the white man too because we're trailer trash or we're considered to be white trash. Black folks, all because we're black people with black sounding names, blah, 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 all that. Y'all all come up with the same excuses. Y'all all have the same type of victim mentality. Y'all all do. You just do. And for him to not being able to want to answer that question directly and say, will black people go to work if welfare went away? You saying a whole lot when you said that, sir. So you saying that, well, my friends said that black people are lazy and they won't do this, they won't do that. But then Jesse Lee Peterson said if they took away welfare, do you think black people will go to work? No. What? Anyway, y'all, what are y'all thoughts on this thus far? Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson for this interview. Shout out to the young man for holding, up and being very nice and cordial and all that. Let me know what y'all think by putting in the comment section after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see in the elements right here that would greatly help my channel. If you want to see the next video after this one, it's going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you are not subscribed, which I don't know why, click this. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.